Hello viewer, welcome back to my channel Know It Free again. So today I am going to talk about one very hot topic which is going around on the social media and internet from the last few days, that Juniper is offering free testing for their associate level exam. Yes, this news is true. They are offering a free vouchers to attempt any associate level exam, but it is not 100% free voucher. Few days back they were offering the 100% free voucher, but now they are offering 75% off for the exam if any candidate take any associate level exam. So Juniper call this program as Juniper Genos, Juniper Genius program. So what you have to do, you just need to first register yourself for this program. So this is the site name where you have to go. So I'm just selecting this site name, copy. So this is a cloud.containraven.com genius program. So you just need to open this site. So once this site is loaded, the first thing you have to do is you have to register yourself. So for example, if you are a new user, you have to click on this link. Don't have an account, click here to create one. Once you click on this, it will ask for a simple information about you. Please don't change this package code, leave it as it is. You need to fill your first name, last name, whatever the star mark field, they are the mandatory, right? And then once you fill up this, you will get a immediately you will get a mail like this that your registration is completed. Okay, so in this mail you get your username and the access code is Juniper free. The subscription is basically Juniper Genius free subscriptions, which is unlimited and valid until 8/20/2020. So this is basically when I registered myself, so I got this mail. So this valid means this link is valid for 20th October 2020. Means if you do not click here to activate your account, this link will expire. Your name, first name, last name, and whatever company you belong and your country. So when you get this mail, first thing you have to click on this to activate your account. Once you activate your account, after that you can log in into the Genius websites, and then you can take their course. So they offer multiple associate level course free of cost, and these are the video tutorials, and the mandatory for getting the voucher, discounted voucher for Juniper course, is that you have to complete all those modules. So I'm just going to show you how this look like, because I have already registered myself and I have already taken the privilege of this discount vouchers to attempt my exam, and I have successfully passed out my exam. So now just going back to the login screen, I'm just logging with my credentials. Okay, so basically this is the site, and here is all the associate level course. So first is Cisco to Juniper. So if you are a Cisco guy, like I have also done a certification CCNA and CCNP, so I choose this program Cisco to Juniper, or you can choose Genius Associate program. You can also choose Automation and DevOps, Cloud and Associate, Design and Associates, and Security Associate. So basically they are now offering discounted voucher for any of this associate level exam. So because I am from the Cisco side, so I choose this one, Juniper Open Learning Cisco to Juniper. So let me open this and show you how it's work. So once you open this, you have to accept this first term and conditions, and then you need to finish all these video modules one by one. So if you click any one, it will start a video module. Okay, so I'm just going back. I'm not going to run this. You can do this yourself. So I completed, you see, I completed each and every modules. And let me tell you one thing here, that Juniper associate level exam are not basically Juniper Junos for Internet Associate is equivalent to the CCNA for the Cisco. But let me tell you one thing very clearly, that Junos Internet Associate exams is far easy than CCNA. Very easy than CCNA. The first thing, you will not get any simulation type question. You will get only MCQ, multiple choice questions, and you will not also see any drag and drop type questions. Only multiple choice questions. So please take my word, go through each and every module of this, make a note, and then also read properly the webcast slides. The webcast slides also contain very important information, and if you go through all these modules and webcast slides seriously, and if you seriously, then you believe me that you will get easily, you will easily pass out the Juniper Genius exam, basically for Internet Associate exam. Few things, basically I am from the Cisco, so few things they are not covered here, but you know, the few topics like IP subnetting and IP version 6, that you can search on a Google and you will get a tons of articles. You can go from there also. After that, you have to pass this assessment test. So if you pass this assessment test, you will get a voucher code that will allow the 75% discount on your real exam when you sit on the, or when you book your real exam. So let me show you how this is. So this is when I clear my exam. I got this voucher here. This is my voucher code for the Junos Associate Gencia Junos exams. Then you can get a link to for exam details, and must be taken before October 22, 2020. So once you get the voucher, you have to book your exam within the 30 days. Otherwise, this voucher will be expired. How to register for the exam? So they have give each and every step. First, you go to the home.pearsonvideo.com and ensure your computer meet the requirements. You can give the exam at home or office. You know, the every tech companies are conducting the in-house exams because of the corona pandemic. So then you need to sign in your Genius Network PSNV account or create an account if you do not already have one. So I do not have, so I have to create one. Third, click the View Exam button to open the exam dialog. Select your desired track and then specify the exam. Now select at home or office. Select your appointment parameters such as the date, time, and so on, and enter your voucher code there. Add voucher or promo code field. Okay, so I got this voucher which is a 75% off. The actual cost of the Juniper is $200. So after 75%, you just need to give another $50 to book your exam. But that's a very good deal, you know. Okay, so now this part is done. So you read all these modules, you go through all these modules, you pass this voucher assessment test, and then you also the book the exam. So you can schedule for 1 month after you pass out this voucher assessment test for the real exam, whatever the schedule should for you. But now the second point comes, or second point arises, that how we do the lab for the Genos, you know. So basically, the every IT exam has a two part. First is a theoretical part that will cover this website, which is a cloud, which is a Genius website. Now, what is the other part is the practical. Other part is the practical sessions. So where you will do the practical sessions. So one good news about the Juniper is that they offer a free virtual lab. So this is the link of free virtual lab of the Juniper. This is called jlabs.juniper.net/vlab. So you just open this. I'm just opening this on another tab. So on this tab also, if you are the first time visitor of this site, you have to create your account first time. So you have to click sign up or login here. And you will see this screen. And if you are the first time user, you have to click here, need help sign in, new user registered here. That will take you the registration process. So all this red start field you need to fill: email address, your working email address, your country, then you have to click next. Once you click next, it will ask further questions. And the next screen, the one thing you have to choose is very important. The account type you should click or you should choose guest account. Okay. So once you finish this process, they will again send you the activation mail, and like this. So when I registered myself with the VLab, I get this activation mail. So few things here you have to see, you have to look through that. First they give you the user, so you get your user ID, your email, your first last name, and the user type is the lab user. So once you get this link, you have to activate your account by clicking the activation link. So this is my link, and if any instruction asks for the security key, anytime if you need to take some support, you can share this security key with them. Okay. Now one another thing is that when you registered yourself for the VLab, it will take around 24 to 48 hours to activate your account. So just have patience. You will definitely get a mail from them once they validate your information. Now, so let me show you how this lab look like. I have already registered myself on this lab. So let me first log in into this. Take some. Okay, so when you log in, you will see this page. Now here you can see that you can launch a standalone VMX, which is basically the Juniper router, standalone VSRX, which is basically a Juniper a UTM device. You can say it's work as a router or edge router. You can work as a switch. You can create the VLAN also on this switch, and it's also has an inbuilt firewall feature, security features. So very good product, VSRX. Then you have a CSRX cloud-based device and VQFF full. Then if you go down, you can see different routing labs like OSPF single area, multi-area, IIS single area, IIS multi-area, BGP multi-AS, BGP multi-AS with route reflections, segment routing base. Then you can see the switch lab, V lab, RSTP lab, IP fabric lab, and then security lab. Okay, so very good site. You can do a lot of practice here. For for Juniper associate level exam, you need to do a lab on this VSRX. So I'm going to launch it and show you how you can launch a lab on Juniper Virtual Lab devices. So here is your virtual SRX. Now the first thing you need to do is reserve your lab. So when you click on this button reserve, so by default it's scheduled for the 3 hour. You can change this time by clicking this edit button. Okay, you can specify the minutes, right? Here you can schedule it. You can start from now or you can schedule it from any other time, right? So let me reserve this lab. Click on the reserve. And it will take around 15 to 17 minutes based on how their backend is response, because if a lot of people are doing labbing and there is a um, lack of resources, so it will take so sometime it will take more time. So it is showing that setup is estimated to end in 16 minutes. So I am now going to pause my video and I will come back once this setup is done. Okay, then I will show you how you can access the console of VSRX. Even how you can do the PuTTY sessions to the VSRX, and also you can open the GUI interface of this device. Okay, so I will be back within 15. Okay, welcome back. So now our device is up. So when device is up, you see that it show now it's changed from reserved to active, and here you also see the green mark. And when you bring your cursor on this, it will show you some icons. So the first one is basically from here you can launch the SSH, or you can launch the VM console. You can also launch the HTTPS, means GUI access of this device, right? And this button is basically commands. I will show you what is the use of this. Now the first thing, let me open the SSH. When you click on this SSH, it opens a SSH to the device, SSH connection to the device on another tab. And if you bring your cursors to this active, it will show that how much time is remaining. Now it's showing that 2 hours 44 minutes. Okay, you can end this lab at any time. You can also extend your lab. If they have the resource to allow you to extend your lab, they will allow to you. So yes, so this is the console of the Juniper device. It is showing that it is running Junius 18.3.R19, kernel is 64-bit, and it is showing you the operational mode. So let me go to the configuration mode and show you that you can run any command from here. You can go edit. You can, like, I am changing the host name of this device. Set system host name my device, and then you can say commit, right? And you see that it's changed to the my device name. You can also run some command, like if I go to the operational mode, I can say show interface task. It is just like the show IP interface brief in Cisco. Okay, these are the interfaces. Some IPs are configured, and for example, you want to set an IP to this interface, GE001. Okay, so how can you do that? You need to go to the edit mode. You can say set interfaces GE-0/0/1 unit 0 family inet, and for example I give IP 192.168.2.1, and the prefix list is 24. Okay, sorry, inet address, that's it. And then you can also go to edit interfaces, and then you can also see show command, so it will show you what have you configured. Okay, now if you use commit, it will commit the changes. Then you can also use run show interfaces tasks. See here, I have configured these interfaces. Okay, so this is how you can done all the configuration in Juniper VLab. So now I am exiting from this, and I will show you how you can do the putty session to this one. So first thing, you have to go on your Google, and then you have to type what's my IP. That will show you current IP address. Just copy it, come here, and then click here, commands. Once you click here, then you will find this option. This is add allow network prefix. Okay, so just click this one here, and then paste your IP address, and then click on the run. So it is running some script, and once this will finish, we can connect through our putty application to this device. So let's finish this one, and once this will finish, I will resume. Okay, so this is the complete now. Now they will send you the mail like this one, where you get the IP address and the different port number. Okay, like we said, SSH, you can access the device from this IP address by configuring this port number. So let me do this in putty. And that IP address is changed every time. It will not fix. So this time I will get this IP address. and the port I should give 310033 31003, and then click on open. Accept. Yes. So login as. You will also get the credential mail from the Juniper. So the credential is basically like this. You will get a mail for the Juniper like this. So it is showing the credential. Here you can see the credentials for the CLI. The first one is the username, the next one is the password, and the JWAP. JWAP is the GUI base. So cluster and the Juniper exclamation mark 1 is the password. So let me log in with that. So J cluster and the password is Juniper, and boom, and here you are accessing the device through the PuTTY sessions. So edit. See, and this is the IP address we have configured previously. And show versions, that will show your Juniper device version and every file's version, so you can do anything. If you show that, you can show this different things here. Okay, exit. Now let's access the device through the JWAP. Okay, so my IP address would be the 66.129.235.13, but the port number would be the change. So what would my port number for accessing this is 31,000. Okay, CGP is 31,000. So let me open that. So open another tab. Okay, so here it is open. So now you have to give the name of the username and password. So here is the username and the password. This is the same which we have used for the PuTTY session. So the username is J cluster, password is Juniper 1, and then login. This lab remotely. So now it is showing the system identity detail, my host name. You can set the domain name here, root password you can change, you can set your DNS server and domain search. If you go to the dashboard, or you can go to the interface, and then if you go to the ports, you know, it's different interfaces there. Yeah. So this is, we have configured the IP address, or in showing the administrator is up, administrate is showing up. You can edit this, you want, see, you can change the zone, source, untrust or trust. You can convert it into a Ethernet switch. I know it is a route portable. Okay, you can enable a DHCP. So show you three ways to access the device. One is using its SSH port. You can click here and then open in a new tab. So the SSH access through the web. Second, you can click here. You can choose HTTPS, or you can directly open web console, JWeb console, by just typing the IP address and the port which they will send you on your mail, right? And the third method is PuTTY session. Okay, so just log out now from this. Sometime what happen if you doing the lab and you just lost the connections, and if you are using a broadband internet connection, for example, if you use some data card to access these labs, what happened in behind what happened that sometime the IP address get changed. So what you need to do, you just go what's my IP address again and see what is now your current IP address, and allow that IP address. Again, going to the workspace, go to the command sections and add the allow network prefix. That's it, and then you will reconnect to your lab. So I hope you like this video tutorial. In this video tutorial, this is a very lengthy video tutorial, so but I have talked many things about that. What is the Juniper Genius program? They are offering right now the 75% discount voucher. For that, you need to clear their assessment test, and this is only eligible for the associate level exam. Once you get the V code or voucher code, you have to book your exam within a 30 days. That exam you can book on your Pearson VUE website. You can give the exam on premises, and for the theoretical part, you log in into the Juniper Genos official websites, which is like this, which is this one. You have to complete the module in which associate level course you have enrolled yourself, and then you have to take a voucher assessment test. For the lab, you can enroll yourself Juniper VLab websites, and then you can do the lab, like you can launch a VSRX or VMX lab, and this is the lab view, and I show you how you can access the lab. There are three ways you can access: through the SSH, using the web, within a web, or second, SSH through the PuTTY session, or you can access the JWeb interface of the Juniper device, which is like this one. So I'm wrapping up this now video. I hope you like this video, and best of luck to get your first certification in Juniper. And the last word is the Juniper Genos. I have attempted that exam and I have passed with the 90% mark. So I go for the Juniper Genos Internet Associate. So that exam was very easy. It is not tough as like Cisco CCNA. So if you do some serious study just for the 1 month, you can easily pass out. So best of luck, and please, if you attempt this exam and you pass it successfully, please leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, thank you very much.